G'day, Roundy back again with this is part 4 in my ongoing second Punic War campaign. Today we're joining Tiberius Longus in Syracuse. He's landed there with his first Roman legion and Italian allies and plans to restock, wait for his second legion and then proceed to Africa and attack Carthage. Unfortunately, the Carthaginians have been whispering in the Syracusans' ears and giving them a bit of a tickle up, and they've changed sides, something that Tiberius has just become blatantly aware of. So he's marching across land with his legion to teach them a lesson they won't forget. Bring them back into the fold, so to speak. So let's cross over and have a quick look at the armies. I'm pretty keen on this game. The newly painted Greek lads are going to get out for a run. So after landing on the shores of Sicily, Tiberius Sempronius Longus has figured out that the Syracusans have changed sides, so he's marching to teach them a lesson. You can see his army arrayed out in battle formation as they meet on the plains. He's brought 2 units of Greek cavalry. They're classed as bad horse, some Balearic slingers, which are skirmishers, 2 light foot velites, and then the white shield legionnaires are Italian allies, so they're just classed as heavy foot. And the red shields are Roman legions, so they're classed as elite foot. And then you've got Tiberius in the back as a Jav Cav. Syracusans are not shy of a good fight. They've marched out to meet them. In the centre, you've got 7 units of heavy foot, and they can run deep formation, so they get a +1 when they're too deep. You've got 1 unit of warriors, Celtic mercenaries. We've got 3 Jav Cavs and 2 Greek Lightfoot and 2 skirmisher stands. As far as terrain goes on the table, you see a village in the centre of the table. There's a steep hill over there on the Greek right flank, the Syracusan right flank. Over on the Roman left flank is a gentle hill, and just out of shot in the foreground is some rough going. Romans won the manoeuvre, so they get first go. They'll be using red dice, and the Syracusans will be using a black dice for this game. So first pips up, 3 for the Romans. I think they're just going to come forward. It's cost them 1. 2, 3. It's them done. Over to the Syracusans. 2. Hope those dice warm up. So they'll come forward for 1. And I think all these guys will go up to the village for 2. Back to the Romans. 2, I think. They're going to make a play for the village as well. I'm not sure what their general was doing back there, but he's joining them now. Oh, how many 2s can you throw in a row? Come on. How many 2s can you throw in a row? I think I'll leave the general there. So that's 1. I think for the last one, this guy will move up to there. Back to the Romans. Wow, there you go. Start at the top and work your way down. 1. We're going to come forward. I'm guessing if they can crack into those spearmen, it might be a bit of a slogfest, but they will. Oh, that's a bit dangerous, isn't it? Because he's going to be able to flank that man. Let's rethink this. I think for one, we'll just go out there, because otherwise that cavalry's going to flank us. 6. There we go. That's what we want. So these guys, it's going to cost 3 for those guys to pile into the village. 3 left. I'm not sure that's a good idea. 2 left. One left. Over to the Romans. 2. The Greek horse isn't doing much. Oops. So we're going to zock him for 1. And just out of shot, we're going to move those Greek horse up. Bad horse. Back to the Syracusans. 5. Oh, that's a good roll. Goody. All right, 5 pips. We're going to have to do something with this fella, because that Roman guy is starting to threaten him. But a lot of pips leaves a good opportunity in the village to do some stuff as well. Do you know what? Stuff it. We'll go in there for 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. So we're not quite at the edge of the village. Over to the Romans. 3. Well, I beg your pardon. Fight. So we have our first fight. Heavy foot versus mounted is 3. Mounted Jav Cav versus foot is 3. So it's a 3-3. And that's a dirty little win to the Romans. Cheeky boys. Let's see what they can do for pips. 4. There we go. I think they want a conclusion in the centre. As much as it'll be a pushing match, I think they're hoping to win that. So that's 1, 2, 3. Over to the Syracusans. 5. 5, 5, 5. Well, this is going to take some planning. There's no real opportunities for them. There's no real opportunities for them. I can't see any advantage on taking the heavy foot on frontally. I think I'm just going to move him out for 1. 2, 3. I think that's all they're going to do. I think they're going to sit there. Over to the Romans. 3. Interesting. They are zocked, and they cost 2 to move. So, I've only gone and bloody done it again. Forgot the combat again. Let's go. 3-3. That's a pushback on those fellas. Right, Roman pips. 3. I thought so. I thought it was 3. Can't quite get there. I think we could get a victory here. I think we'll push on. We'll push on there. We've got 2 left. That's it. We can just turn those guys for 2. No fighting. Over to the Syracuse and turn. 2. Well, that has to be 1. That was fairly easy. I don't know what 2's going to be though. Maybe 2's get the general down and around the flank. Roman turn, no fighting. 4. Wow. There's going to be some fighting this time, because they're all going in. Let's cost 1. I still got these bad horses. They're kind of a pain, but they're 6 points tying up 7, I guess. I mean, there's no point going in here because it's 2 light foot versus 2 light foot and a skirmisher versus 2 light foot and a skirmisher. And it's going to cost 3 pips to get in. I'm going to just move my general down here. General for general. Got 1 left. Can't really do much with it. Won't do anything. Okay, it's fight time. Let's try here. Elite Roman foot versus heavy foot. So it's 5-4 to the Romans. Well, that's no good. That's no good. That's no good. We'll go down the other end where it's a 4-4. Auxiliary Romans versus Italian Allied Romans versus heavy foot. That's no good. Damn it. And I thought this was the Romans' best chance. Well, here, these guys are 4 reinforced 5. These guys are 5 overlap 4, so the boot's on the other foot. How do you like that, Romans? You don't like it at all. That'll be a 7-10. Now we have a double overlap, so it's a 4-3. Can the Romans win any combat at all? Well, this is the bad one. So these are 5 overlap 4 versus 3, but if they lose, they die. Oh, they bloody well didn't die. So they're 4 plus 4 is 8, and these guys are 3 plus 1 is 4. They actually went the other way. The one combat I didn't think they'd win. They went ahead and kicked their ass. Right, here will be, these guys are only Italian legions, so they are 4s, and these guys overlap down to a 3. Oh my gosh. So that's a 10-5. Then 1 on the flank. That's not good. Okay, Syracusans need a big roll here. 3. Well, he's covering both of those. So do I just hedge my bets and come out of the village and have a crack over there? No, I can't, because my commander's too far. I can't hedge my bets and come out of the village because Syracusan commander's too far away and he's not going to get there. They're in a pickle. They are in a pickle. And to make matters worse, we've got Tiberius Sempronius Longus riding to reap the glory. 1. He's got to stop as soon as he gets in Zoc, I believe. 2. 3. Jeepers, he wants to probably come back a bit. Oh, let's try that again. Because he wants to stay out of there. Which he can do. He's going to go to there, and he's going to go to there. So that's cost 2. And that's all he can do. It's cost 3 all up. Right, over here, age-old fight. 3-3. Look at that. And the age-old fight is aging well like cheese. Romans. 6. Oh my gosh. Well, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be a bad move. Probably a very bad move, but it might be all over. Yeah, let's fight. So it's now a 3-2 to the Romans, and if the cavalry lose, they die. The cavalry lose, they die. Into the central fight. Let's go here. The Romans are elite, so they're 5s, and these guys are overlapped down to a 3. They're just going to go back. We've got the same again, 3-5. They're going to go back. We've got a 5-4 there because we've got rear support. Oh, 6-10, they're just going to go back. And lastly, we've now got a 4-3. And there's a stick. Over to the Syracusans. 5. Well, 2 left. There we go. Probably didn't see those moves. Off camera again. So I moved the skirmisher out and I moved this guy down. Grasping at straws here, Syracusans. Let's fight this one. Oh, jeepers. We'll fight this one first, because if we get lucky, we'll kill it. So the skirmishers will be 1, and the bad horse will be 1. Yep, they will die. Here, so he's going to be 1 and he'll be 2. Oh, now you win. Oh, no, you didn't win. So you're going to be 4-7. Jeebus, nearly dead. Last combat here, 4-3 again. They're just going to go back. Over to the Romans. 3. Wow. I mean, we're going in again, boys. That's 1. 2, 3. Another fight in the middle. We'll go here. We've got the overlap. 5-3. It's still enough. Uh, 5-3 again. Syracusans can't win a combat. This will be a 5-4. You go and say that, and then you do that. Now we're going to be a 3-4 to the Syracusans. It's a big pushing match, but they're about to get lapped. What can the Syracusans pull out of the bag? They can pull a 6 out of the bag. I think they're going to come out of the building and... Oh, it costs so damn much to do that, doesn't it? It costs so damn much to do that. I think we're going to go in here for 1. And then he's going to come across for 2. We've got 4 left. So that They can't see him, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's enough. So I think they will come out. They're on a hiding to nowhere, so they've got to do something. Right, let's see if they can kill something. Let's try down here where it's skirmisher 2 versus 3 for the Syracusans. Come on, boys. No, they very well can't. So they're going to go back into the village. Okay, we'll try down here, 3-3. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So now it's going to be 3-zip. Oh, you bring out the big dice now. So they went out of the village and they went back into the village. Into the forlorn hope in the centre there. We're going to try this one. We're 4, resupport 5, and they have 5, overlap 4. No one's going to die here. They did push him back. So now it's going to be 4-4. Yeah, of course. I think I'm going to go with the general. He's 3, general 4, overlapped 4. So it's a 3-3. No. Now this guy is a 5-2. Oh, and he pulls out the big dice. That's a stick. Syracusans are hanging on, but they won't die, but they're also pacifists, they won't kill anything either. 2 for the Romans. Well, 1, 2. So we've got a double overlap there, and if we kill the general, we win the game. Let's try the double overlap. So it's a 2-5. Let's put those guys back into there, so that's killed the overlap. So this is 4 general, overlap 3, plays 3, overlap 2. So that's a stick. 2 and 3 is 8, 8 and 3, yep. So yeah, they just won't kill anything. Syracusan turn. Two. Well, we can't help the general. What can we do? I mean, they just haven't got the grunt to kill anything. They haven't got the pips to come out of there. 2. We're just going to move him out over there at an even fight. 2's up. Right, let's fight the general first. And that'll be the general. So they are 3, overlap 2. They go to 7. He is 4, overlap 3, 7. No, it's a stick. He's still in there. And the only other one I moved out was this guy here as a risky biscuit. It's 2-2. And he can't do it. Alright, once again I forgot to push record. So the Romans rolled 5. I think they went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was their moves. Let's kill the general and wrap this thing up. That's probably enough. Because he hasn't got the overlap anymore. So he is 3 versus 3. And that's dead. No rebellion from you, Syracusans. Let's carry on down the line. So that's a 5 to a 3 now. It's not enough to kill him, but it's enough to push him back. I think we'll go here. 5-4. What? What do I say? 4-4. Um, 4-3. And here we have 4-3. 9-5. And then the final fight of the game. On the flank. There'll be 1 is to 5-8. So they don't kill him. Well, a disastrous outing for my newly painted Greeks. They didn't kill a sausage. Back to the campaign. So although badly beaten, the Syracusan army manages to escape through the mountains and head back to Syracuse to regroup. Tiberius, meanwhile, has received fresh troops from Rome, but with these troops comes news of Hannibal's movements through the Alps. Not wishing to be politically outmaneuvered by Scipio, he leaves what troops he can in Sicily to pursue the Syracusans and heads back to Rome to join Scipio in the fight against Hannibal. Roman ships are not the only ships to reach Sicily, however. Carthaginian ships have also sneaked into the harbour of Syracuse, bringing fresh troops. This forces the troops that Hannibal sent from Spain to guard the mainland. However, the Carthaginians are wary of too many mercenaries on their back doorsteps, so they've dispatched them to Sicily in order to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. They've removed the threat of a revolt from their own shores, and they're also helping their allies defeat Rome.